Welcome on behalf of our phenomenal President and CEO, Mr. Clyde Higgs, our strategic and visionary leader, and welcome, and on behalf of the Atlanta Beltline Board of Directors and all of our phenomenal staff internally, we are very, very excited that you're here with us today. I want to welcome you to our very first quarterly Beltline Business Breakfast of 2025. You guys could have been anywhere, you could have been sleeping, but you're here with us, and we value you and we appreciate you. One of the largest and most wide-ranging urban redevelopment programs, we at the Beltline, we're connecting 45 different neighborhoods. We do that via a network of public parks, multi-use trails, transit, and even affordable housing. So as we continue to make Atlanta a global beacon for inclusion, the Beltline is committed to delivering transformative infrastructure that fosters economic mobility and opportunity for all, especially you guys, small businesses. As one of our top priorities, it happens to be empowering small businesses and local businesses to be successful as you guys continue to grow and expand. So with the economic opportunity that the World Cup is bringing, we've got the best leaders, many of them from the city and other areas, in the room today. Please make sure that you ask the right questions in terms of how your business can participate, because we cannot allow this opportunity to go by without small businesses being at the front of these opportunities and maximizing the opportunities, not just sitting on the sideline. This is your opportunity to get involved and step up and participate and get some revenue. During today's breakfast, I really do hope that you guys feel comfortable in asking all of these leaders any and all questions that you have. But know, along the way, the Beltline, we're going to be co-pilot with you guys. We're going to ride alongside you guys in helping to ensure that you remain successful. So we love you. We're partnered with you guys. We'll be here. We'll have more of these forums, and we welcome you. So thank you.
My name is Lamar, Stewart. I'm Director of Initiatives and External Relations for the Mayor's Office. Bunch of words to say that I'm leading our FIFA coordination for the Mayor's Office. Excited to be here.
And my name is Norelie Garcia. I'm also excited to be here, especially with this group of people, but this room of a community gathering to really kind of plan and optimize. As the Executive Director of Showcase, that's my job, to make sure that you all have access to the information and visibility to the opportunities that a large-scale event like FIFA brings, but this goes beyond FIFA, so I'm excited to just start the dialogue here and today.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Szarowicz. I oversee business attraction for Invest Atlanta, and I have the pleasure of working with these fine folks on our World Cup strategy. So, you know, a lot of leveraging of resources and using the networks are what we're focused on in terms of how we're going to implement that strategy. Looking forward to it.
Thank you and good morning. My name is Kelvin and I serve as the Vice President of Economic Development with the Atlanta Beltline, Inc. And thank you so much for being here with us today. It's been about 4 years for me with the Atlanta Beltline. And as Natalie mentioned, a few years ago, we began to reimagine economic development and made it about people, made it about community. And so this is a product of what we're attempting to do here with this breakfast. So thank you. Ask us a tough question. Let's put a plan together and let's show what Atlanta is to the world with hosting FIFA 2026.
The mayor has been bullish about the importance of it being the group project, right? The ultimate group project is Atlanta, but this group project is about ensuring that the FIFA host committee and its members can focus on flawless execution of the 8 games. Then you've got the city of Atlanta, which is going to focus on the things that none of us want to go wrong. Safety, security, emergency preparedness, that we're mitigating. How is my business going to be able to reach 532,000 visitors that are going to go through Atlanta? And the plan is, if we do this right, it should be more. More people, more spend, more days, 3 meals a day, hotel, Airbnb, all of that adds up. Right now, based on the estimates of the Metro Atlanta Chamber, one of our partners, they expect the World Cup to have an economic impact of about $500 million just because it's happening. What if we attract more people? What if we give them music programming and festivals and stages and neighborhoods to engage with, and now they know about that ahead of time so they can plan to come to Atlanta irrespective of whether they are going to catch a game or get lucky enough to get that golden ticket, right? And so the opportunity is unprecedented in the sense that the World Cup is always unprecedented. This is the biggest one, so it really is. But everything it takes to do a good event is totally precedented. You invest in transportation, you have the right pedestrian walkways, you engage the businesses, you don't leave them behind, they know what to do with the FIFA brand or not, right? They know where to go to the city to get the permitting. They are connected to the associations that are going to be following this and engaging them between now and what will be what? We're like 15 months away. We're in the 400 and some days.
496 days.
What's the best way to prepare for the World Cup opportunities? Are there key differences in how B2C or B2B businesses should approach preparation?
All right, well, I guess that's me. Yeah, I think what you're doing this morning is exactly what you need to be doing. Just getting involved, getting the information early. Because even though it's 15 months away, however many days.
496 days.
5 quarters.
You passed the test. Good, but I think getting involved and also connecting with your networks, right? Many voices are a lot louder and stronger than just one. So if you work with your networks, with your business associations, that's the number one thing.
One other recommendation or suggestion is if you're serious about the opportunity with the World Cup in June and July, all of the Premier Leagues are going to be here for the FIFA Club World Cup. We have 3 matches, but all of the teams that are going to be playing in this tournament, irrespective of whether the game is in Atlanta, is staying in Atlanta, right? We are the hub for soccer. And so I share that only because if you want to test, pilot, learn, talk to people, the club won't bring as many people as the World Cup because it's not a World Cup, but buy tickets, go. Figure out how you can get a permit and test something you want to do next year so that you can learn. No matter what, we've got Messi in town because Inter Miami is one of those matches. We've got Manchester, we've got Chelsea. So it's not nothing that's happening in June. It's kind of that precursor to next year. And so we're looking at it as a piloting opportunity. I know FIFA has also put it there so that everybody can work out the kinks before next year. And so that includes all of you, right? What are those things that you're seeking to do? And you might not cross the finish line by June, but by attempting, you're going to be in a really good position for what is capitalizing on 2026.
Imagine potential activation locations around the Beltline, right? Whether or not it's ABI-owned properties, right? Whether or not it's 356 University next to Pittsburgh Yards, or whether or not it's over here on the west side of Atlanta, whether or not it's us partnering with open spaces that exist, we will in time be able to share where these activation locations are happening for food trucks or for art installations or for just pop-up businesses or even just for viewing events.
What are the legacy things that we can leave behind? Is it the new park? Is it Wi-Fi in places we don't have it? What is that? And so there's a lot of thought going into that, but at a high level, this is really a tourism opportunity. The majority of a tourism opportunity is in hospitality, in transportation, in lodging, in eating, in drinking. The best tax revenue margin we have is in alcohol beverages, right? So the idea is, how can we use this moment in time to maximize it before it even gets here, like the club, like All-Star, all of those things, but then ensure that by doing the right things, we get the same return other cities have gotten in how many people come and visit you for the 2-3 years after a major event. The majority of the people we're gonna see Atlanta are gonna be sitting at home somewhere else, but they might consider coming to Atlanta because they're like, wait, that Fan Fest looked cool, and the World of Coke was there, and the aquarium was here, and looks kind of friendly and fun, and there's nightlife and, you know, restaurants, and so we're planning for it. You all should inform what that is. The idea can come from anywhere.
I say the Beltline, as you know, is built to last. The Beltline is about connectivity, and many of you know there is a connected trail already that takes you right into Mercedes-Benz Stadium. How many of you know that? The West Side Connector takes you directly into Mercedes. So that's built already in place. We are investing in our commercial district partners. That's an intentional investment that even after the World Cup, our commercial district partners have the capacity to continue to do the work that they do in our commercial corridors that are gateways to communities. Secondly, we are investing in technology. We have laid 16 miles of dark fiber underneath the Beltline that's allowing us to bring digital kiosks. That is going to stay after World Cup. We are investing in small businesses through our Beltline Business Ventures, through our Second Saturdays, through our Beltline Marketplace. We have built this infrastructure to be able to catalyze community commerce connectivity for events like FIFA World Cup and beyond. So this is just one of many opportunities that which the Beltline is built for the city of Atlanta. And so we're excited about FIFA, but we're going to go way beyond FIFA. And the Bell Cup is changing the way the Atlanta does business and how community gets connected. So we're excited about that.